report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op.
That's what I was afraid of.
Beginnings and
Greetings, Miss
Well,
Salzo.
look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on.
It went well. No incidents to report.
Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I get it. Clean work equals maximum payout.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of.
What slate?
So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
I'm ready for whatever's next.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
I'll make sure it gets done.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The razor belt ornaments.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I don't believe I'm going the right way. Wait, you have a Terrabrew vending machine. And yet you had me pick up Terrabrew from... Interesting.
Hey,
I take it this is the break room.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system. Mr. Cho won't be happy about that.
Right, just trying to get to the lobby, and here we are, I think. Hey, Lane.
Something you need? Taking a break?
No, just finished an assignment and off to a new one. What's the latest news, Lane?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Doing my best to mind everybody's business.
And what exactly do you do here?
Well, besides brightening everyone's day with my presence, I mostly
You do
support the
that.
management staff. Setting meetings, travel arrangements, and then a slew of menial tasks that no one else wants to do. Credits, collections for birthdays, HR policy reminders, you know, all that fun stuff.
Ah, all the stuff that I thought I was going to be doing. Alright, thanks, Lane. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. I like that chap. And I'm growing quite fond of my boss. How am I doing cred-wise? We're up to 30. 70 more for our goal. Ah! I have a new skill point. I could take the last level of commerce. I could rank up my stealth. Considering my new line of work, that might be a good call. What of my security? No, I need to pick a few more locks first. We wish to take rifle certification, but I think right now, stealth it is. Well, of course it's telling me to come back the way I just came from. Up to the spaceport? Oh, this is off-world, isn't it? Oh, I have to go to Aquila City. Well, we'll see if we've got anything interesting going on there. Or perhaps we'll scout out the next stop on the way to that one mission. Although, honestly, I think I wish to pursue this job for a bit.
Captain Gabriel, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
I haven't had a sleep cycle in a while. Perhaps I should.
You know when you're ready to launch.
I think it's time for a sleep cycle.
So word is you're an executive now at Ryujin? Oh, that's so cool! Making deals by day, hunting monsters at night. What?
Rise and shine. We've got things to do.
Yes, we have, Sarah.
Yes, Your Eminence?
Oh, that isn't... That looks so much better on you than it did on me.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Indeed it does. Power up the grab drive. Set our course. Up in Cheyenne. Oh, I can't jump all the way. Oh, yes, I can jump all the way there. There we go. No, not Mindy. Off to Aquila City. Oh! We have that thing with, Sam and Cora here, don't we?
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Oh?
What can I help you with?
You had something for me?
I do? You must have read my mind.
No, you've just told me. Well, it's easy to read your mind when you tell me your thoughts. Yes, these colors actually suit you. Your face looks more vibrant than it did when you were in that white getup.
Bye for now.
Bell for later. Alright. Well, we'll address whatever that is after I've taken care of my job.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
If people are in danger, then I'd want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
I've got experience with these kinds of situations.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you can help after all. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
The Shaw gang?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Security around here is a joke.
What do you mean, don't try nothing? What am I supposed to try?
In the Marshal.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Victor Gabriel.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Because if nothing else, I'm your ticket out of that bank.
We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank.
Well, you can't stay locked up in there forever, so let's talk.
We're staying as long as it takes.
You see anyone else stepping up to bail your ass out? No? Then drop the tough guy act, because your life's on the line here.
Look, just calm down, okay? No need to get violent here.
You really want to stay trapped in that bank?
Nothing we can't handle. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Just tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
If even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
And what if your hostages have families? You really want to deprive children of their parents?
You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages.
Oh yeah, just don't force the Marshal to make an example of you.
Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
Indeed. Finally succeeded one of those.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
I won them over with my irresistible charm.
Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Oof. 5,000 credits for that. Wow.
We'll take it from here.
Alright, now I have an actual job to do though. Finally pulled off a second persuade check. One more before I can level that skill. Alright, we're up to 35. No, I'm not trying to follow that. I have work for Ryujin to do here. I didn't realize there'd be a second chance to persuade them. When that first one failed, I thought I was going to get to go and sneak in and murder them. It's really strange to me that I've become quite so fond of sneaking and sniping. Radio
Lucy can't be that bad, can it?
Probably.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it's much use.
I need someplace to go. Just through their paces. It stays.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least.
Yes, Miss Bates.
It'll work on the inside, alright? Which will leave 3 left, which will be these 3 here. Alright, so I'm dealing with these 2 digipicks. To take that, I mean these 2 keys, and that. And that will go there, and that will go there. I know I'm hard to spot, but that man is utterly oblivious.
Just do your business and we'll be all friendly.
Alright, let me talk to Sam.
Stranger, come here.
Everyone needs supplies.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk. Sorry, spaceport is always.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Understood, let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
So we find this empty nest and then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Yeah?
Are you ready to head back out?
Not yet. You're in the middle of something important.
Alright, Sarah. I'll be back. I'll miss you. Alright, Sam, let's get going.
Looks like we got another off-world.
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
I don't have anything in slot 3 right now. When did I get an Eon? I don't know. Now that is a good scope. I'm feeling this rifle and I are going to be good friends.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
That's pretty.
let's see.
Sam, I know you and your friends are going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me. Jacob.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
So who's Jacob and why did he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business.
I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama.
You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Sam, level with me here. Tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this?
We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
You're not wrong.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
What about Cora? Does she and your dad get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Well, thanks for opening up to me, Sam.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
We shall. Now we've got to find a Jacob Co., I presume. And finally, I succeeded another persuade challenge. And now I could finally increase that skill. Going to be a tough choice when I get my next skill point.
That's the rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
This isn't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
This is a nice little place. Where did Sam go? There you are.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
I could speak to Jacob. He might see reason.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Well, I don't have the added baggage of being his son. Jacob.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again?
Associate. But, be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob. I mean, really, we could just copy them. We don't actually need the maps themselves, just access to them.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
Finally, I get to use my negotiation. Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work.
You really believe that, don't you?
I really do. And I know that there's a way for us all to get past this.
I'd like to think so.
I'm glad you're willing to see things from my point of view.
You think that means you can push me around? Not likely. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over this. The answer's no.
Well, I tried.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me.
Man, you look actually kind of heartbroken over this. No, I think we should get Cora involved. Maybe once he sees her enthusiasm, because he does seem to care for her. I'm not going to cause a distraction, so that we can steal from your family.
You do not want to go outside the city.
Cora, how is my favorite child?
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this a we're coming back for the better weapons kind of thing?
Your grandpa is Jacob Coe, right? What do you think of him?
Grandpa Jacob? Are we going to see him? Dad said no last time.
And I'd still be saying no if I had any choice in the matter. And by the way, I thought I told you not to pry. Can we just do this?
So is the answer yes? That's usually Dad's way of saying yes.
Cora, we need your help at the Coe estate.
Really?
my strong objections.
Works for me. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't care if Samco didn't like that. I mean, I wouldn't really say that Jacob has a right to see his granddaughter, but his granddaughter does have a right to see him. In my opinion. It's for her to decide which family ties are important to her. Honestly, we've been traveling on the ship together long enough now that, I don't know, she's family to me. These ramps are awfully steep.
Problem?
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
That's the spirit. Only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
Can we move this along?
But don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. The co-estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Can I, Dad?
No. She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
Have what you wanted, now off with you.
Damn.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Just tell me what's wrong.
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Bringing outlaws to justice sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave. Shaw and her gang are strong-arm types. Robbery, assault, murder. You know.
Mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Talking about me is my favorite subject. A kid.
Yeah, I would hope Cora would actually be your favorite subject. After all this is over, what's next for you?
There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon.
And how does Cora's schooling work?
Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird.
Don't call your own child weird, Sam. Especially when she was right over there a moment ago.
Take it easy.
I was honestly hoping I could talk to you about your unhealthy relationship with your father and how it's interfering with your daughter's opportunities to bond with her family.
Don't worry. I don't know why Dad never wants me to visit Grandpa. They're so alike.
Yeah, that's probably the issue.
Bye.
Bye, Cora. Have a good time.
Don't have any more of my time to waste with you.
I'm sorry we've got off on the wrong foot, Jacob. Take care. Look after Cora. Alright, it's been a while since I've gotten violent.
2 weeks in Paradiso. This looked amazing, but I have to look at one more vacation photo. I'm going to clean his clock.
Well, this is a bit high. Might as well do some surveying while we're out here. Oh, more aluminium. Ooh, hallucinogen leaf. Now that sounds promising. What's that? An ashta. Interesting. Ooh, argon. Can I scan the ashta? Oh, looks like it's going to attack me. Not the weapon I meant to get out. Oh, cobalt. I don't think I've ever found that before. Elk? Oh great, another ashta. There it is.
What was that?
It's an ashta.
That's how you get the job done.
How much, bruh? Do they have a turret? No, they don't. But now they know something's out here. Don't walk up to engage.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Shaving.
Easy mark. Found you.
No, you didn't.
This feels like old times. Never mess with a code.
Perhaps you should learn that lesson yourself, Sam. Stop trying to mess with your father. I think it might be time to close some of this distance.
Grizzly, but part of the job. They're gone.
I assure you they're not. Well, gang, welcome. Welcome to our little camp. It doesn't look like much, but I know you'll find a place for yourself here. It certainly beats living under the thumb of the Freestar Guards. Plus, the Ashta don't come around here, so outside of Aquila, this might be the safest place on the planet. Join me for a drink when I get back.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
I have lung damage? There's my injector. And to see if Victor and Sam can find that next artifact and perhaps help Sam deal with his troublesome relationship with his father Jacob, tune in to the next episode of Starfield Interplanetary Diplomacy, starring yours truly, some guy you've never heard of, as Captain Victor Gabriel, Vanguard, Ryujin Operative.